out there. Um, this is my first big trade alert as we gradually see the market precipitating towards the bull run. Now, I want to keep this video simple as possible. First and foremost, I want to welcome you to my channel, the Crypto of Fubu YouTube channel. Here is the chart of Ethereum on a weekly time frame. Ethereum versus the US dollar on a weekly time frame. And if you take note, I have clearly put out for us the resistance that we're watching out for, the major resistance that we're watching out for Ethereum as Ethereum was moving up. First and foremost, we see the first resistance. Ethereum was trying to struggle above this first resistance. Let me open up gradually for us. Ethereum tried to struggle around this first resistance where you are seeing this red horizontal bar for some time. It took Ethereum quite a time before Ethereum break above that resistance. Now we are seeing 1,800 as another major resistance for Ethereum to break. Now the question is, how long will it take for Ethereum to break above this resistance of 1,800? And what happens next if Ethereum eventually breaks above this resistance of 1,800? Now, first and foremost, it will be interesting for me to draw your attention to how long this resistance was established. It was established around 2022. That was when this resistance was established, around September 2022. And since then, we have seen Ethereum not coming to touch that resistance at all. For the first time after September 2022, we are seeing Ethereum coming to touch this resistance once again. Now, what is interesting here is, will Ethereum eventually break above, or will Ethereum experience some form of pullback from this resistance, considering how long this resistance has been established? Now, this is what we call major resistance. A major resistance tend to pull the prices of asset down, while major support tend to serve as a springboard to push the prices of assets to the upside. Now, in my own opinion, based on the facts on the chart, if you look at what is happening with the volume right now, I am of the opinion, based on the fact that Ethereum is going to break above this resistance. It might take quite a bit of time, but take note, volume have been increasing. The volume we saw last week was not the volume that the previous week is not the volume we saw last week. Now, this week is still very much early, 5 days, 8 hours for this week to round up, to fold up. But in my own candid opinion, I think that Ethereum is going to break above this resistance. Well, if we see a downside, we will see a downside to around 1,700, holding as a support. That is for the worst case for me. Now, let me show something interestingly here. Why I am of the view and I am of the opinion, I am so opinionated that Ethereum is going to move to the upside. Now, I am not basing my analysis on what this buy signal is saying. This is a weekly buy signal that flash. Now, if you look at the moving average, the bullish moving average crossed above the bearish moving average. Okay, now that is one. I talk about the volume, how volume have been increasing on a weekly time frame. When you see volume increase, it means a lot. Yes, it means a lot. Now, I want to show us another reason why I am so much opinionated that Ethereum is going to move to the upside. It's going to eventually break above this particular resistance right now. If you look at, this is not MACD, this is impulse MACD on a weekly time frame. The impulse MACD is clearly bullish. Now, that is another fact again. Now, if you look at, this is the Dawn chain trend rebound. The Dawn chain trend rebound right now has turned green for the past 1 week, and now plus this week is 2 weeks. It has turned green. Do you know what? The last time we saw the Dawn chain trend rebound turning green, it was far back, around 2020. Wow, that was around 2020. We saw the Dawn chain trend rebound. flashing this green. And in the entire of that period, it was the bull market. It was the bull market. Now, for the entire period that the Donchian trend ribbon flash red, we were all through that period in the bear market. All through that period, we're in the bear market. Now we have seen the Donchian trend ribbon flashing green once again on a weekly time frame. So now, putting all of these facts together, it shows clearly that Ethereum is likely to break above this current resistance. And what is going to be our price target? $2,000 is going to be our price target. That is going to be our next price target for Ethereum if Ethereum breaks above where it is currently right now. If Ethereum breaks above where it's currently trading at right now, then we are going to see $2,000 as the next target for Ethereum. Now, when we get to $2,000, I'll tell us our next target. But for now, we will keep our eyes on $10,000 and on $2,000. That is for the upside. And then for the downside, we expect that the 1,700, 1,705 will hold as a support. Bye for now. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and also turn on the notification bell so that you get our videos real time as we upload them. I remain my humble self, Henry. See you in my next update.